we're going to do a little bit of Minecraft. And I got my mods all working again. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Hungry. It is about 1 a.m., which means it's about midnight because the clocks go back tonight 1 hour. And there we go. So I switched this to experimental. I can't switch it back. It sucks. Doesn't really do much. But I thought that might have been why my mods weren't loading mid last week. There was an update to MineCraft and it messed up my mods. So yeah. I had to figure out, it took me 3 days to figure out how to get them back working again, and I did. So, what we've been doing, I've been offered help in my world that I'm building here. Nunu's offered to jump in and help me and stuff, but this I want to be all my creation. She's come in and looked around and explored. But I'm kind of trying to see how much I can do on my own, which is kind of cool. Once again, got my shortcut keyboard here. See that? Yeah, there we go. And that really helps because I can angle it a little better, make it a little more ergonomic. So, yeah. Oh, and we're in nighttime, so we can see I've got all the sidewalks done. My city grid. I may do more streets through here, but my city grid, I've got all the sidewalks. I am working on the street lights. Now, as you can see, they're spaced. We'll zoom down here. So you can see they're spaced wider apart here and over here, and closer together here. Well, here I wanted one over every parking spot, so that real world kind of a situation. So let's see what we got here. So these are 29. Let's do a tour. So let's go up. And you give you an overview. I've got 522 Minecraft days played. So there's an overview. That's my city grid. What is 522? Alright, let's do 522. And that's 20 minutes per day. So times 20, 10,440. And we're going to divide that by 60. About 174 hours into this. Now, mind you, I built and then tore down a bunch of stuff a few times. But so far so good. So, yeah, right up here in the cloud. We'll just drop down a little bit. So there's my city grid. And we will. Wrong. We'll go down. So it started here. These canals. And I got a couple little buildings over here. And I built this parking lot for people to come visit the park and the canals. And then this was the first office building. There's 16 floors. There's an actual working elevator in there. It's sort of an elevator. It's basically just a warp jump thing. And when I was looking at it, I realized I needed another building. But I didn't have enough parking. So I went over here and I made this massive underground parking lot. As you can see, I got handicap parking. There's lights all through for each spot, and it goes way over here, which is cool. I'm going to be expanding on this too because I'm going to build another office building. And I found a mod pack that let me do the sloped driveway down in. And as you can see, this building is much taller. And it's the Drake Towers because, hey, that's me. So we got that. We got all these streets. I did all the crosswalks in the streets. Next thing I want to show you before we get to building is we're going to go in here. So manhole cover, open it up. Go down the ladder. Oop, let's see. Hold on. And this is the sewer system. And it goes along every street. You can see how long they go. And I tunneled these all myself. And as you can see, it goes way down. You go down along here. And eventually, it will connect to another tunnel. Sewer system. Oh, way down the end. And as you can see, they go. Oh, that's the end there. But as you can see, it goes way down here. And there's an entryway every so often. And if you go down here and you get to here, and you can see that one ends there, but this goes down that way. And it's just, like I said, never-ending sewer system. So, this is where we came out. So we started over there, and we ended up here. I did figure out power lines. So these are fences. I just used one single post for each one. And then up the top. And then a chain for the power lines. And then the street lights. So we're going to go down here. We'll leisurely cruise. Because the last thing I want to show you, well, actually, there's a couple things. I do have as you can see up here, the subway system. And the street going along here, it's called Easy Street. Scuffle named it. We had just finished watching the Walking Dead episode where Daryl Dixon was locked in his cell and had to listen to Easy Street blaring away. And there you go. So this is Subway Station 1. And as you can see, Easy Street. And the subway runs along here. I don't have a car on there yet or a train on there yet, but I have, it's set up so that the subway will stop here, wait 5 minutes and keep going. And as you can see, the subway goes down around and it covers a fair amount of space. I'm going to put an elevator in. Now, last thing I want to show you before we continue building here. So, I was telling someone about building a sewer system. Trying to get the realism for the city. And as I was telling them, I'm like, yeah, and it has that little gutter that lets you, retains the water. And there we go. This isn't quite finished yet. There's no water, but so this centerpiece right here contains the water. You can see there's one little piece right there. And I'll show you what that's for. And then we'll come back down here. So I was like, okay, for realism, where does this water come from? It doesn't appear. So I made, we'll go in here. Oh, I see a goof up. Anyways, let's go up here. This is the water treatment plant. And as you can see, the water actually flows. And it flows down there. And we can go down there. Because we're in creative mode, we won't drown. So the water flows down into there. So it flows down through there and into the that gutter. And I'll go back up there and I'll show you because it's kind of cool to watch. And that was this little space right in here. And as you can see, there's the water flowing. And as you can also see, it's missing a piece of glass. It had, actually it looks like two pieces in there, so we're going to just replace that. Well, we'll put that back for now. But yeah, so that flows into there down through here. So, and these sewer systems, I didn't use a mod to like build one section and then expand it, copy and paste. I literally dug every piece of this and then put every brick into place myself, which is a lot of work, but a lot of frickin' fun too. So the idea is we've got that built. We've got that comes around here. We want to keep that over here. And I'll just show you how I've been doing this. So we go 8 down, and then we have 1 block, 2, 1, 2, 3, And then this block here ends up on the walkway. And we'll just dig this out. And you can see we come right out on there. And that's how I've been doing that all along. This, actually, I'm going to fill this in one right here. We need the cobblestone. Where's my stone? Or dirt. Do I have dirt here? I don't even have dirt. Oh, I need dirt. So, let's go get dirt and stone. Actually, I think all I really need is stone right now. None of these look like they're stone, so grab that and do that. And we'll get rid of that light because we don't use those lights. So we'll go put oh wait, this needs to be brick. And this is literally how I've been building all the sewer systems. But what ended up happening too is I got away from myself and I got sidetracked. So I was doing sewer, and then I was like, I need lights, and then and then I'm like, okay, I need this, and then oh no, I need to do that. And so it was a lot of back and forth. So that is my little city. I have more plans because I've got power lines. That's going to be the next thing. So I'm going to do the lights. And then once the lights are done, I'm going to go in and I'm going to put the power lines on all the streets. And once that's done, of course, my brain, well, where's the power come from? You just don't have power lines. So I'm going to build a power plant and then connect that to the power lines. I'm going to build a couple more office buildings over here. Down here in the business district. I have some ideas for some buildings that got to expand on my underground parking. I'll probably do, because I'm going to have buildings up here, but I can't put any underground here, or basements for that matter, because of that underground goes way over there. So I'm going to put another underground parking lot over here, or expand this one that was under the big building, expand it, and make another level to it. So I just have to be careful that I don't run into my sewer tunnels or my subway tunnels. Oh, pardon me. So we have that. Going to be some housing over here, more housings here, buildings, housing and stuff. My water plant, can't put the power plant there, so I'll probably put the power plant. I put it up in the other end up there. Keep everything away from each other. I got some things I want to add. I want to put a cinema in. Of course, it needs a church. The water treatment plant I already got, and I need an airport. I've got 3 power plant in here. I'm not going to build one. But we're going to screw that down too, just so I remember. And yeah, so that is a quick tour of everything. 23 minutes long. I'm going to end this stream, and uploading this VOD to my YouTube channel. And I will edit out some little clips to show the different areas. Anyway, so that being said, thank you for watching this. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks again. And I hope you enjoy what I'm doing here. This, for me, I'm impressed with what I did. It's just, I come in and look at this and go, holy crap, I built this. But hey, that's me. Anyways, have a good night, peeps. And I hope y'all have a good day.